Bowie Jackets.
Yo, it's your boy AJ. I'm here with Rage. So, is Tyler Herro a net? That's what we're going to talk about that tonight. I mean, let me read this article. Shout out to Ian Begley. He followed me on Twitter. We've been having great DMs, by the way. Shout out to Ian Begley. I'm going to read what he said here in this article about the situation with Damian Lillard and the Nets. As you guys know, Damian Lillard requested a trade. So let me read. It says here, the trade talks surrounding Lillard will continue on Sunday, late Saturday afternoon. The Nets were contacted as a potential third team in a trade that would have sent Lillard to Miami. I don't know if talks progressed, but the Nets would have received Tyler Herro as a third team in the trade. They presumably would have also received draft picks for helping to facilitate the deal. It's unclear which net players were discussed as part of the three-team trade and if Brooklyn had any other stipulations for completing a deal. But as of Saturday evening, the Nets were at least open to the idea of trade that landed Herro in Brooklyn. So what was your reaction to the Tyler Herro news? I know Nets Twitter was kind of iffy about it at first, and they weren't really high on Tyler Herro. But what was your reaction when do you want Tyler Herro or
I think getting Tyler Herro does make you a better team. I'm just interested to see like what you have to give up. Like ultimately, I don't. If I have to like give up stuff for Herro, like if I have to give up 2 first-round picks, I wouldn't do it. And like Ben Simmons as well, because I still think Ben Simmons is worth seeing out another year.
Yeah.
And if you have to give up first-round picks as well, that gets Damian Lillard to the Heat.
Yeah.
Another Eastern Conference team.
Yeah.
It's like I wouldn't do it. Like if you're giving up like if you're basically saving the Blazers and the Heat.
Yeah.
You know, like trying to get Lillard to Miami. Like a third team needs to happen. We've already heard that a two team deal isn't going to happen. Like Blazers and Heat aren't going to be able to get something done because the Heat don't have anything. And you're telling the third team that they have to give up picks just so the star can get to the destination he wants.
Yeah. We know the Heat don't have enough. They don't have enough draft compensation. They don't have the assets that we do. And we thought Dame was at first interested in us too. But, over their talks, we've heard Chris Haynes and a lot of these guys that are close to Dame say, I only want the Heat. Dame has like the ring vision right now. He's like, we're just like the stepchild that's like the leftover. We're the side chick, basically. Miami is the main chick. We're the side chick. And Dame is like, I want to go to the Heat. I want to go to Heat or bust. And now we know the Heat don't have the assets. They have like about 3 first rounds or 2 first rounds and 2 swaps. And then they have those guys, Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Jovic, and their draft pick, Jamie Jacquez. And that's about it. And the Portland don't want Tyler Herro. You know what I'm saying? Now Tyler Herro is 20 points per game. I think he shoots around 40% from 3, and he's 23 years old. So Tyler Herro is a good player. And like you said, me too. Don't want to put any picks on the table for Tyler Herro. And I don't want to help Miami get Dame. But if you're telling me we can slide Tyler Herro in here, stay under the cap, and not give anything up, and just keep the team how it is, you keep Ben too, I think I would be more open to that idea of it. I wouldn't be so mad about Tyler Herro being here because I think with Tyler Herro, it's kind of like he's the better version of Cam Thomas. He's young, he's a more efficient shooter, he's a microwave scorer, clutch. He's kind of like the Cam Thomas archetype. But it's at this point where if we give away Ben, because a lot of Nets fans are like, let's trade Ben. But it's like we're gonna need defense still if Tyler Herro is on our team and Ben is traded away. I think we need. Sean Marks is already not signing any power forwards and centers. So what are we gonna? We're gonna throw out all guards out here. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep all the height we can. I know we drafted Noah Clowney, but he's 18. He's a rookie.
And also, we also have to see like if Ben Simmons, obviously it's a long shot, but if Ben Simmons can get back to what he was, that's better than Tyler Herro.
Yeah, I'm rather, like I said, I'm more of if we're gonna get Tyler Herro, keep Ben on the team because you're gonna need that point guard Tyler Herro is more of a shooting guard. He's not really a point guard.
He's a complete shooting guard.
Yeah, I know he has the assists and everything, but that was a different system. The Heat changed, like, their primary ball handlers are like, they change it every time. Sometimes Jimmy brings it up, sometimes Tyler brings it up, sometimes Kyle Lowry brings it up, but he's not really a facilitating point guard. He needs somebody to put him in his spots to be at the best level he can be. And if Ben is at that, I know this is a big if, and I know Nets fans don't want to hear this, but if Ben is at that level and he's back to normal, this team is a lot, like 10 games better with Tyler Herro and Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges, CJ, and Clax all together than Tyler Herro and no Ben Simmons, and we're just running a lot of guards out there, and that's that. But other than that, like I said, it's a mixy subject because a lot of Nets fans are kind of iffy on Tyler Herro, and they're saying Cam Thomas, we have Cam Thomas, we have, it's cheaper. They're worried about the 27 million because Tyler Herro's making 27 million. I think after that he's making 28, 30. It just keeps going. But again, he's 23. But are you worried about like Tyler Herro's contract, or if we were to get him?
Surely if we get Tyler Herro, we have to send out players though, like to match.
Yeah. Somebody would have to go. Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, is Ben Simmons going to be at the forefront of that? It would make sense if so, because other than that, like, we don't really have like a bunch of other guys to really match it. And ultimately, you might rather have Ben Simmons over like Dinwiddie.
Yeah,
they simply did say for the fact that Ben Simmons has a higher upside.
Yeah,
and he's expiring.
They did say
Dinwiddie is expiring too.
Yeah, they did say Dinwiddie's eligible because for some reason, like I was reading Yossi's shout out to Yossi Gosselin of Hoopswipe. He said that basically the CBA allows us to something happened with the salary cap now. So we only have to send out 19 million for Tyler Herro to accept Tyler Herro's contract to absorb it. And Spencer Dinwiddie's contract is eligible. So if we send out Spencer, we'll be able to absorb Tyler Herro's contract.
I'm just wondering, like, what a team would rather have. Like, maybe it is Spencer Dinwiddie because you don't want to take on a bigger contract, but ultimately,
I mean, Ben is the easy option because again, he's making 40 million, and but it depends. Does Portland want Ben?
And do they want to, like,
if they don't want Tyler Herro though, why would they want Ben? Ben is if they don't want Tyler Herro, who's 23, scores 20 points per game, and has 27 million on his contract.
Yeah, but
why would they want Ben Simmons?
Ben does a lot of, like, they're completely, like, different.
They're different players, but like if they're talking about money wise, it's like you want to take on bigger money. And I mean, I know Ben's gonna be expiring, but it doesn't make sense to me why Portland would want Ben and not Tyler Herro. I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you guys want.
I guess they can use Ben Simmons as like more of a forward though.
More of a forward.
He is 6'10". He's not, what is Dinwiddie, like 6'6"?
Yeah, and then I guess they got so many guards. They got Simons, they got Sharp, they got
and Herro. Herro's another guard that they're not gonna like.
Exactly.
They're not gonna want to add Herro because their guard depth is so much. And then Dinwiddie.
Like, yeah, so it's like.
And then if you get Dinwiddie instead of Ben Simmons, then I don't know.
I think the Dinwiddie is kind of easier because he's an expiring this year. I know Ben has another year. I think Ben isn't expiring next year. I think after this year, but this year Spencer's expiring, so you could like either flip him, buy him out, or trade him. If I guess that's why Portland would take Spencer right now. I mean, Ben is another year. You would have to like, and I know Ben's value is not as high right now. Like Spencer is probably a little bit higher than Ben right now. Is that not fair to say?
I don't know.
Yeah. So if I'm the Portland Trailblazers, it's like I'm gonna want picks. I'm going to want young assets. I'm going to want young players. That's what I want. And if Miami's not giving me that, I got to find another team. And if it's us, they're going to try to get either our picks or they're going to want Cam Thomas or Dayron, one of those guys. They're going to want young players.
It's just, and the thing is, it's like all the players that are like enticing aren't like what Portland would want.
Yeah.
Because they're like Dinwiddie guard, Ben Simmons guard / forward, I guess.
Forward, yeah. Dorian Finney's a wing, an older wing, and then
Herro's a guard. Cam Thomas is a guard.
Yeah, Dorian Finney's a wing, and Royce is a wing. So it's like,
I guess they could get Dorian though.
yeah.
But it's just interesting they just signed Grant.
Yeah, that's the saying. So in the trade that everybody has proposed for Tyler Herro, it's us giving up two first, I think, and just
Yeah.
accepting Tyler Herro, and then they get their whatever Miami could give, all their young players and draft picks or whatever.
And like a salary filler.
Yeah, and a salary filler, and the Heat get Dame. So it's like that's kind of what the package that everybody was speculating. But me, I'm not trying to give up 2 first for Tyler Herro. And let us know in the comments if you want Tyler Herro that bad, if you're willing to give up 2 first for Tyler Herro. Yeah, let us know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Like I said, he's a good player. He's a good player, but he has questions at the defensive end. He's not the best defender. What I've heard from Heat fans is he does get kind of a little bit streaky at times too. But he's efficient and he's clutch. He's clutch. We see all he's done. He's been in the playoffs. We see him done at the highest level. He's decent at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? He comes to play. But again, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let us know. Do you guys think Tyler Herro will be a net in the next couple of days? They're still trying to figure out the third team. I literally got a DM from Ian Begley, and he told me that they're still looking for. Let me read what he said. He said, Miami is still trying to find a team for Herro and find a way to get Portland the draft compensation it wants. That's the latest text he sent me. So I'll leave it at that. Again, hit that like button, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on Herro. Appreciate you guys. It's Nets Kingdom.